It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah. Hi again, everyone. Scott Player, Popcorn fan here. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Eve. Definitely a great time right now. As you guys can see, I am on vacation. I am on vacation with my family after a pretty hard week at Safeway. But I'm here now. I'm happy to be here with my family. And in this video, I am going to do my review for the first season of Hawkeye. Now, this show, I think it has one of the more satisfying season finales of all the Disney Plus Marvel shows. And I mean, at first, after I watched the season finale, I was a little bit disappointed, but I think over time, I think the more I thought about the season finale, the more I liked it. So that was interesting. Just like I don't know why, but right after I watched the season finale, I felt disappointed, but at the same time also satisfied. But the more I thought about it, the more I appreciated it. So, but yeah, like the show as a whole, like you have Hawkeye, Clint Barton, and the other lead character, Kate Bishop, played by Haley Steinfeld. Obviously, that's like what you are here to see. You're here to see their relationship, and I really liked how they were kind of that, like I was saying before a while back, about how Clint and Kate have, at first are not like Clint. He's not really wanting to be there. He's not like in that kind of way. Kind of reminds me of The Last of Us a little bit. It's just seeing those two characters sort of just not seeing eye to eye at first, but then over time they start to really care about each other. And you kind of have that here, similar to The Last of Us, and that relationship between Joel and Ellie in that game. That kind of reminded me of the relationship on this show between Clint and Kate, and I liked that. And obviously, for those of you that are watching or have watched Spider-Man No Way Home, I think the secret villain of this show will definitely please a lot of people. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but that was definitely very satisfying, with that secret villain at the end. And also, I liked the supporting cast of Vera Famiga. I always love seeing her whenever she shows up in a movie or show. And I liked what they did with her character. Although what they did with her character at the end, sort of concluding her story, didn't quite get there with me. It just felt a little bit like they left it a little bit open-ended with Vera Farmiga's character. And other than that, I think the show does a really good job just over time. Like the first few episodes, like I was saying before, how Clint didn't really feel like he wanted to be there. He wanted to be with his family for Christmas, but things just kept happening, and there's this whole like mob storyline on the show, which is something that I kind of like, because we haven't really had that before in an MCU movie or show before, with this sort of ground level street criminal underworld kind of a story going on. And I really liked that about Hawkeye. And there are certain Easter eggs and references to Daredevil, which is a show that I love, and they pay that off in spades in the season finale. And there's like this one scene in the season finale that I don't know why, but it reminded me of one of the Planet of the Apes movies, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. There's like this scene where this criminal organization, these thugs. There's like thousands of them going after Clint and Kate and flooding this area in the city. And for some odd reason, that one scene, it made me think of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes for some reason. There were like thousands of those thugs going after Kate and Clint, and Kate and Clint using their trick arrows to defeat them. That was, I don't know, it reminds me of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. I don't know why, but it did. But overall, and there were a lot of great moments in the season finale that I want to talk about, but a lot of them are very spoilery. But it was definitely satisfying after thinking about it more, and also just really enjoyed what they did setting up future spin-off shows like the Echo show, for example, who, by the way, I thought she was really great. I can't remember the actress's name, but I thought she did a really good job as Maya, being this character that's, that can't hear and having to communicate with sign language. That's another aspect of her character that I really enjoyed on the show. And she was like basically the main villain of the show, and I feel like her character in the season finale, I liked what they did with her character, but I feel like there wasn't enough of her in the season finale. And that's really all I have to say about that. I really enjoyed her character, and overall, it's a good show. I really enjoy it, and if I had to give it a grade, I'd probably give it an A-. So that is my grade for the season as a whole for Hawkeye, and I like what's coming up next for the next Marvel Disney Plus show, Moon Knight. I am really looking forward to that. And next week, the Book of Boba Fett, the new Star Wars show that will be following The Mandalorian, that premieres next Wednesday, and you can definitely expect my short little review of that first episode next week. So a lot to look forward to on Disney Plus. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a great holiday, and peace out, guys. I love you all. Bye.
What time is it? Winter time. Time to open presents. What time is it? Winter time. It's Christmas time. Scream and shout. Let's go and have some fun with our family. What time is it? Christmas time. Oh, time to open presents. Yeah. Time is it? Winter time.